Growing up as a kid, it was just always kind of a natural way for me to play games. The first game I ever played as a kid when I was like 5 years old was Sonic the Hedgehog 3. And there's like even a timer in that game. And I would always just try to like beat each level faster and faster and faster, right? I joined the Elite rankings in 2005. So that's the first time I kind of like started organized speedrunning. You're chasing that high of getting a personal record. The feeling is incomparable.
Yes! Yes! That's what I'm fucking talking about, man. That's what I'm fucking talking about. After all this fucking bullshit, 2020. Yes! Yes! That's why you never give up. That's why you keep going and struggling. Because eventually it will all pay off in the end. 2020. Perfect vision, baby.
When I first joined the Elite, I didn't really know much about Goose.
I'm a veggie!
I didn't really like Goose at first when I joined the Elite. He would trigger me a little bit. I don't know, Goose likes to troll. It's not like, it's not bad trolling. It's like creative trolling where he like triggers people. And,
How many hours of my life have I wasted playing this fucking piece of shit goddamn game? Just so I can get world records and feel good about myself. It's a fucking joke. Because, like, you know, no one who speedruns is a fucking millionaire. You know, fucking hot bitches and, like, doing actually important things in life. Everyone who speedruns is a degenerate, and getting world records is the only way they can feel good about themselves. And, like, how many fucking hours of my life have I wasted doing that bullshit? It's so stupid. It's fucking pathetic. All I fucking do is waste my life away trying to get world records for a temporary goddamn high, which will last fucking, you know, a week or so until it goes away, and Ace exposes me for the world record shitter I am.
I eventually started enjoying him. I've laughed pretty hard at a lot of his posts he's made over the years. And even people in the Elite who have been in here for like 4 or 5 years now still get trolled by him. Then I eventually met up with him at AGDQ 2014 is when I finally met the guy 6 years later.
At AGDQ 2014, it was the first time I went to AGDQ, but we were going to run GoldenEye, and we didn't really know what we were going to do with GoldenEye at that event. We kind of had this idea that we would play, it's basically 2 people with 1 controller, and that it had been done like a few times casually at like private meetups, like someone's buddy comes over, whatever. But it had never been done to like this extent, right?
GoldenEye players a lot of them live away from each other, so they can't really meet up to grind it. Like they can't practice in any way. You know what I mean? Like you need the other person to practice. So when him and Alex did the run, you know, they practiced a lot.
We just practiced all week to make it happen.
And they got a 24:01, which is nuts.
Our time in that run was so good. It's like a perfectly decent single player playthrough run, and to do it with 2 controllers and like our minds like interacting with only a week of practice was just amazing.
Time.
24:01. Baby! Yeah!
Yeah! Yes, baby! Oh my god!
I believe it was 2015 when Goose actually rented a car.
We were like, oh, where are we going to go out to eat today? You know, it's late at night. Let's go find somewhere to eat. And we all agreed in the hotel lobby, we're going to drive down the street to a Burger King that we all knew was there and see if the Burger King's open. If it was, we're going to go in. If it's not, we're going to proceed to IHOP, but we're going to talk there to figure out, you know, where IHOP is and get directions and shit like that. And we drove to the Burger King. It was closed, so I'm there waiting for the other car to arrive.
And the other driver of the other car had a miscommunication and went the wrong way.
I just see it blast past us on, you know, the roadway. Literally, we're just driving.
The reason why it was so funny is because everybody in the other car was foreign, so they didn't have a cell phone connection. So we drove around for like an hour and a half, finally went up to this IHOP like 45 minutes away from the hotel. And they finally got a hold of us. So then they come, we eat our food. Half an hour later, they show up, they order food. And then we're just all sitting there. And Goose was just like, I can't believe this. He wasn't pissed. He was frustrated more and was just like, we're here to have a good experience.
But just, you know, just add an extra like hour and a half, 2 hours to an outing. where time's like precious at these events, right? You're not there forever, so.
And I remember we went to their room, and Goose and I, we were just like looking for some activities to do. And we go in this room, and these kids are just like flat out wasted. And they're like, a lot of them are just laughing and rolling around in this bed. And they're all like taking shots out of a penis butt plug.